All right, so here's our groups. We got Group 1, Jesse Huber, Darla Eads, Abby Armstrong, and Chris St. Clair on Medieval Madness. But it looks like we're going to be Justin Krieger, myself, Brandon Lake, Eric Fermanis, and Craig Aker on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, hard game to pick between which one you want to stream, because, I mean, these are both great games. You know, Medieval Madness and Game of Thrones. And you guys got Star Wars and Star Trek, and then they got Avengers and Godzilla. So, I mean, definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be a Star Wars, Star Trek. Not a big fan of Star Trek, but it's just because I struggle with it. I struggle with that game.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough shooter. I don't know. The one that we have here plays a little differently than I've played other locations. But we got Justin up here. I didn't see what house he picked, but he's got it going a little bit.
Yeah.
Looks like he's just going to try to light some more houses before he takes a mode. Looks like he's going to go for just an easy center shot for to get Lannister, and then looks like he might just go for the two houses at a time, which is a good strategy.
Two houses at a time for sure.
But yeah, he definitely needs to work on his locks.
Yeah, he's got one ball lock right now, right? Or no, he doesn't have any locks lit.
Nope, he's got no locks lit, no ball save. So he's going to have to.
Don't be nice to me. You beat me like several times.
Woo. But making some decent progression towards his Lannister.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, he's gonna sneak in there?
Just barely missed it.
He's shaking that thing too. Oh, couldn't make it around.
Not gonna get that switch.
The nice part is you can backhand that shot. So if you really want, that's a tough shot to backhand in my opinion.
Yeah, the dragon shot's tough to make.
It's tough forehanding it in general. I mean, but to backhand that.
Yeah, when you're trying for it, it's not the easiest shot. It's easier made when you're not trying.
Yeah, every time I need it, I'd never get it.
Nice nudge off of the out lane there.
He's got his Lord of Light lit too. So, I mean, the nudge there is good strategy, just to protect that so that if he does have a wild ball, he's got that save and he just got to worry.
In there.
Yeah. Looks like he only needs one more shot for Lannister.
The left orbit.
He's got a backhand.
This is right here. Oh, just missed it.
See, at this point, I would just take the backhand. All right, so he just lit his
lock.
Got
his lock lit. So there he goes. Okay.
All right, so he's got one. Oh.
Nice.
All right, so he's got his second one. Oh, can't quite get it up there. He's got to get it under control. All right. There he goes.
Yeah, this is now that I have a little bit of an idea.
All right, so he's got
the ball save.
Yep, just got the ball save. All right, backhand that shot. Backhand that shot. Oh, no.
Man.
Just drained. He just needed that one shot to complete the house.
All right, looks like I'm up.
All right, good luck, Brandon. All right, so Brandon's stepping up here. Chose Baratheon. That is the most popular strategy in our group right now here at Hangar Pinball. Just make that progression towards the wall multi-ball. Since Blackwater, I don't want to say it's a guaranteed multi-ball, but it's definitely a lot less work. Oh, no. All right, so as Brandon gets back in the booth here, we're going to talk his strategy, see what he was thinking. All right, so we got Eric stepping up here. Hey, Brandon, you want to take a bet on what house he's going to pick?
$5 he picks Baratheon. Well, I found that the reason I chose it because the last couple times I played it, got through, and being able to get through the houses, that, I mean, obviously you get the ball save if you get it in time. But
which is sometimes the hardest part.
It's hard. I missed it once the last time I played it. But I believe you get it on every ball. Is that correct?
Yes, you get it once per ball.
So.
Sorry, was I bleeding in over?
Oh, I muted myself.
Oh. Yeah.
But so when I got through, obviously I didn't get to pick the shots I made. I just happened to make certain ones, and it paired me up. I still couldn't get through the house. Even with not getting through the houses and collecting all the shots, I was still able to get, multiple houses running, get my ball locks, and then all that time still be able to advance my wall multi-ball, so that once I did get, I got through 2.
Oh, and right there.
That was a tough
perfect
power
example.
Drain.
Yep. That's a perfect example of where Baratheon would help you, but you don't have the time to move your hand off the flipper to the action button.
Yep.
So let's see what house is Craig going to pick.
You got to be fast.
So he's going to check the scores. My guess is maybe he's going to go Lannister.
Yeah, Lannister.
Yeah. So Lannister's a good strategy, too, because I believe you get 500 gold right off the rip. And then every time you hit the gold stand-up targets, you get a little bit extra. And you get to use your...
What's up,
so 750 gold. So every time he hits those gold, he's going to get a little bit extra, and then you can use your action button to buy your multipliers.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, nice little.
I mean, why risk hitting the
bounce?
battering ram when you could just hit the action button with the second you start your multi-ball?
Yeah.
And then you just hit that back up, that center shot, and then the second one comes down, you hit the left out lane or the left orbit. Both those shots already are 2 times.
Yeah.
And if you get that on top of a house running, something like Greyjoy where all the main shots are lit, and you got multi-ball, which are all the main shots are lit, I mean, you can really just get it up there. And I know that's a popular strategy. I'm pretty sure Craig here lost to Travis Murray in a tournament here on ball 1. Travis put up $1 billion pretty much using that strategy. So, I mean...
Yeah, I managed to get to the Hand of the King mode earlier in the qualifying, but...
You did? Wow.
I did. I was only able to make 2 out of the 7 shots though before my timer and my multi-ball ran out. So I kind of wasted it.
What's up, Till? How you doing today? All right, so
no.
Oh,
well, his Lord of Lights lit too. I just noticed that.
Yeah, so he hit the drop down targets, and I believe the drop down targets it's only once per game. I could be wrong on that. Somebody in chat maybe might need to check me on that. But, you could go for it ball 1, but, it might not be the best strategy right off the bat.
Yeah.
But, Craig's putting in work here. He's got...
It's always leaning to the right, Tilt. It's the way we like it. We like that right flipper feed.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. All right, so he's got 4 on there. Nice.
Oh,
just
a little friendly ball bounce right there.
Oh, it doesn't ever happen for me like that.
So he's got his 1 shot. So
did he just use up his Lord of Light for that?
Well, so he had
that
it lit
because
he hit the drop targets.
Yeah.
But he's got 3 balls. He's got 3 balls. Nice separation there. What I think is going through his head right now is how do I get these other 2 to the right side of to the left flipper because really, in all honesty, I mean, you can backhand that shot. And
Yes.
then once he hits that shot, he'll have his super jackpot lit, and with 3 balls going for super jackpot.
Oh,
two
man.
balls.
Oh, he's
Oh,
lost
no.
down to 1. Go for it. Go for it. Timed out.
Yeah, that was tough. Looks like he's having a real hard, a lot of trouble with that Stark shot right there.
Yeah, it's hard to find. Oh, no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. But what did he end up with? Oh, that's a good bonus.
Yes.
All right, so 45 just under Justin.
I can't believe my ball won. I was like, oh, God.
You know what? It happens to the best of us.
It happens like that, though.
What the last game I played before qualifying ended was Godzilla, and I had a total of 2.8 million going into ball 3, and Amanda put up 30 total at the end of her ball. I was player 2, and I just managed to put up 30 and beat her by 2 million. But I mean, sometimes you just have bad balls.
Oh yeah,
it's pinball. I mean, it's pinball for you. Like, you can only do so much.
Yeah, there's definitely a luck. There is a little bit of luck involved.
Yeah.
And
so Justin's got 3 of his shots for.
So he's got the 2 right.
All right, so his ball save timer just ran out. So let's see if he can control these a little bit. Ooh. He's got to get him under
Needs to
control.
get him on the left flipper.
Oh, all right.
So he can.
Oh no! Oh
Oh
no!
my goodness!
Oh
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
That is brutal. But 20 million on the multi-ball.
It's
Not bad, up to 84.
not bad.
Added an additional 30 on top. So it's
All
your
right.
ball. I'll let you go. All right, so Brandon's going to step up here. He knows he's got a lot of work to do, but let's see if he can stay calm, cool, and collected. So he gets a skill shot and 1 million points off the bumper. All right, so he's got his lock lit. Oh, good save. Just barely got the dragon, too. All right, got it under control. He's going to go for that center shot. Now, the question is he going to start his mode? If I were him, I would start the mode and just get points if you can. I mean, he's already pretty far behind. Not so much behind Eric, but behind Justin in first place. So, all right. There he goes. So that's his first ball lock. He's going to pass. He's going to pass. Don't know if I would have done that myself, but, he's got, I think he's just really wanting to, oh. Yeah, and that right there is, that's a tough drain.
Well, that didn't go well.
No, and walk us through it. Why did you decide to pass on Baratheon, just to get that a second house lit?
Just to get a second house lit, yeah. For my ball 3.
Okay.
I had 1 ball lock. I mean, yes, I could have went for those shots, but I have a hard time aiming at shots without multi-ball going, and just definitely wanted to have a multi-ball running for it.
Yeah.
Probably not the best strategy, but then again, that was
no.
a terrible.
Did his ball save? Just nope. Oh, man. Eric's been having a tough day today. All right, let's see if Craig can leapfrog Justin here for first place. You know, at the end of the day, though, Brandon, you guys got to play 3 games, and you got Star Wars and Star Trek, and
Yeah.
you know, Star Wars. It's a coin
anybody's.
toss.
Yeah, I know. It's.
But are you going to go for Han, or are you going to choose a different character?
Han.
Yeah. I always recommend Han, especially in tournament play.
For strategy, for a tournament play, yeah, Han for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you got.
There he is.
You can get your Tatooine missions lit right off the plunge, and then from there, you know, you only got to hit the Hoth shots, light Hoth, and then with Hoth lit, you can choose to go your Tatooine route, or you can choose to go, you know, the video mode for Hoth.
Yeah.
And you know.
Yeah, I try
you
to
get those
save
bonus
my
multipliers up, and you have them over that Hoth shot. I mean, you can get a lot off the video mode. It's not very difficult.
I do try. Now there have been times where so usually when you start the Han ball 1, you got four TIE fighters left to get to the I forget what they call it, but
The TIE fighter hurry up.
yeah, the hurry up. And so there are times where I'll do that and do my hardest to get my multiplier up to, I think ball 1 you can get up to 3x. That's what the maximum is, because if you hit it on your
stand-ups.
you hit your stand-ups, so you're already in 3x. And then if I'll try to shoot the left and the right of the TIE fighters, you know, and then build my multiplier a little bit, and then do the TIE fighter and kind of bring it into that way.
Yep.
But then I learned, you know what? Save that for my my later balls. But the only problem with it, when you save it for your later balls, there's way more TIE fighters to get to that hurry up.
Yeah, and it's almost not worth taking.
So that's why a lot of times I'll take it on ball 1 and just, you know, try to rip it up and get my multiplier built up right away.
Good
nice
nudge
save.
there. Good nudge there by Craig. So Craig has got his third. So this is his third ball. This is his second multi-ball.
Yeah, Woody, he made it. He just showed up.
So I definitely, Martell total 87 million. He just leapfrog Justin with that.
Yeah, it's
Justin standing next to me. I didn't realize that. But yeah, so let's see if he tries to just contain. Because I bet you he's thinking, I can't miss the super jackpot again like I did last time. I mean, that was an absolutely brutal double drain to end his last multi-ball. And all he had to do was hit that one shot. He needed that one shot. He had 4 balls with 1 shot left and managed to just drain.
Oh,
good save. Good dig
save
there.
Yep.
Oh, no!
Triple drain!
Triple drain!
Oh, we got that.
Oh, good save.
Good
Good
little
dig
save
there.
Yep.
Oh,
no! Triple
No,
drain!
Triple drain! Oh,
Mercy.
Woody, yes, Jesse did make it. He is here, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Oh, that
right,
was a terrible instant replay. Sorry, guys. I had to try it out.
Hey, I mean, we showed the triple drain. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it worked. We can use it for good stuff too. Oh, mercy. That's all right. He's still in the lead on ahead of all of us. So I can't be. And I get up there and I get in a frenzy and I forget I even have that ball save sometimes.
Yeah.
Be like,
no, it happens. You know, it's funny too. Is I always find, like, if I light them from the stand-ups, or I try to smash the button. I mean, I find myself draining down the middle most of the time.
yeah.
All right, so he got 6 times.
Oh, he just
From
bought
the
the 6 million,
mystery.
6 million points.
Good save. Good save.
Nice.
Nice. Sometimes I feel like he can hear us, and then I feel really bad if he drains. Oh, it just doesn't quite make it up there. But he does have a mode lit. He's got Targaryen, which is...
Oh, my word.
I don't know if I would take that house right now. That's all he's got.
Well, see,
but he's
and
going to do it, but
me-
he's looking for points. I mean, there he goes. Now
Yeah.
he's got to hit the dragon, right? Or nope.
Oh,
Oh,
he
no!
said 3 shots up the middle, I thought.
No, so it looked like he hit it up the middle, then it was left orbit, right ramp.
Got it. All right, he'll play my ball.
All right, good luck. All right, let's see if Brandon can turn things around here. So he gets the skill shot. Personally, I think this game has one of the best, or the most friendly game to just kind of drop catch it when it comes off that orbit. Good save. There he goes. So he hits the Stark house shot. All right, so he lights his lock. Get it under control. Get it under control. That's his second danger. That is his second danger, so he's got to be really, really careful. You know, I just don't... Oh, man. Oh, no. All right, Brandon, let's get in here. Let's talk about this ball right now. Hey, you don't want to talk about it, but we got... I got you. Don't worry. So you got that second danger. My guess is you didn't want to burn your Lord of Light. Is that pretty accurate?
Forgot about it.
You forgot? Okay,
I forgot about
so
it.
you were straight just going for the save.
Yeah, I forgot all about it.
Okay. Yeah, I thought you were doing it, and I figured you took the warning just to avoid having to burn your Lord of Light.
I didn't even think about it. I was just trying to keep the ball from draining. And I forgot all about the Lord of Light. Dang it.
Yeah, so it looks like Eric's graciously taking his 2 minutes.
Back to work till you go. All right, well, thank you for stopping in, Tilt.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Chris, for stopping by. And I know if you're going to be at CJ's tomorrow, sounds like there's a good group of people from here coming down.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make it. I planned on it, but...
Yeah, I'll be in OKC, but I'm not going to be at CJ's. I gotta
No?
visit. Yeah, I gotta visit some friends. They just had a kid, and so we're gonna get to meet him for the first time
okay.
and hang out. So yeah, so it'll be a good time. You know, maybe if we're done by 2 or 3, maybe I could talk the wife into stopping by CJ's, because I think they're having 2 tournaments tomorrow. So
No, it's from the way I understand, it's a silver ball showdown style.
okay.
So
And Eric
Eric and I,
all right. So that's game 1.
jeez Louise, that's the pitifulest
Craig's
score I've ever
taking
got on that game.
Craig's taking the victory walk up to the plunger. Yeah, absolutely tough ball for Eric. Justin gets away with one. Congrats to Craig taking first place, Justin taking second, Eric in third, and Brandon taking fourth. But now that it's Star Wars,
Yeah.
hey, it's anybody's game.